Good morning, Tracy here. It is Tuesday, November 19th. I'll probably post this tomorrow just to keep it consistent with my Wednesday grocery hauls. I made 3 stops today. I did Gateway Meat Market. I stopped into Atlantic Superstore, and then I also picked up flash food while I was there. So, as you may or may not know, my freezer is stuffed full. I actually had to make room for that turkey sitting there. So, we're more concentrating on some fresh stuff and a couple pantry items or things I can put in the fridge. My fridge is nearly empty. It's my freezer that is busting. So, today is actually my husband's birthday. I did change up my groceries a little bit to accommodate that. But yeah, not too much. I still spent the same amount of money I was intending. I just kind of switched things up a little bit. So, Gateway have their pineapples on this week for 97 cents. I haven't seen them that price in ages, so I picked up 3. The cucumber was $1.97. Once again, it's another one of these gigantic English cucumbers, but the last one we had like that was delicious. So $1.97 for each of the mushrooms. The 4-pack of tomatoes was $2.97, and the 2 heads of broccoli were $2.97 each. Now, this is what I changed up. I was planning on buying bacon, the thick cut bacon, but all they had was the maple bacon. So we're curing our own bacon this week anyway, but I was just going to pick it up just to have in the house. But because it is my husband's birthday and they had these strawberry cream cheese giant tubs, 1.5 kilogram tubs, were $14.97. So I'm going to make him, one of his favorite things to have for a dessert is cheesecake. So I'm going to make him a cheesecake, but I'm going to do it with a mint chocolate chip cookie crust. So strawberry, and then I thought I'd put some homemade strawberry jam on top. So that's what I'm going to make him tonight for his dessert. And then right next to this, they had these on. These weren't on my list either. I think they just got them in. The smoked salmon cream cheese. So for 340 gram, they were $1.97 each. That's a really good price for those. This also wasn't on my list, but I grabbed it right by the cash. You can see that miso lime, ginger. So that sounded like all flavors that we enjoy. So I decided to get that to try. I'm almost out of my Caesar dressing bags that I bought. Oh my gosh, when was that? May, I think. That's sad. Anyway, I'm almost out of my dressing, so close. So I thought I'd get this to try as our next dressing. And then the bananas are regular price, 77 cents a pound there. And I believe, what did they come to? They came to $2.62, but I did get a few extra, mostly because we have this. So all of this won't go into one cheesecake, and then we'll have some cut fruit to have as well. I still have apples in the fridge from last week. So my total spent at Gateway was $40.23 with a savings of $85.50. I then did flash food. I checked flash food before I went into Superstore. They had these Greek pitas on for $1 each. We really like to have these for pizza night, which will be Friday. So I picked up 2 packs. My 12-year-old especially is now eating 2 small pizzas to himself. So 2 packs should do all of us, and then I'll have a few extra. I'll probably just fry them up in the air fryer and have with hummus for a snack. And then they had 5 of these, and then in the time it took me to order them in the parking lot, they went down to 1. So I only picked up 1. It's the no sugar added barbecue sauce. It was 97 cents. I would have got all 5, but someone beat me to it. So for 3 items, it was $3.15 with the service fee. I then went into Superstore. Main thing I was going in was for a turkey. Well, I had this all on my list. So the turkey, if you remember from last week, I had, I think, $25 in chicken legs that I bought. So I managed to find a turkey for $25.77, which was great because there was very few there. Today's flash offer is actually also on poultry. So for the $25.77, that brought me over the $50 limit. So I got 8,000 points for this turkey today, and then continued with my continuity spend for last week. I got an additional 8,000 points. So I got 16,000 points just on this turkey, and it was $25. So I'll work that out what it is per pound, and I'll add it to the bottom of the screen. But great deal on the turkey. If they had a few more turkeys or other poultry products, I probably would have brought more. No, I wouldn't have. I wasn't going to buy more because I had to make room for this turkey. So what I did this week is I took out all our bacon from early 2024 to cure from our pork belly. So that's in the fridge. We ate through a thing of chicken legs, and I had some pork hocks from 2022 that I just didn't get around to using yet. So I actually put them up on the Buy Nothing site, and a lady picked them up for her dog. So just the one turkey because I can't buy more frozen stuff. So if you are out today, see what they have for poultry, because you can combine both offers. So even if you spent $50, you'd get $24 in points back. So whatever poultry you bought at Superstore Tuesday today or Wednesday tomorrow will be like you're getting it for half price. They then had the Palmolive on for $2. I got the lemon scent. The regular scent, I don't like. I find it weird, it leaves a weird film on the dishes. So I got the lemon scent, and they were $2 each. And then if you spent $10, you get 1,500 points back, which is equal to 30 cents off of each of these. So $1.70 each. The crackers were $1 each. I picked up 7. I had a continuity spend of 100 points back, making these essentially 90 cents. But then I'll tell you my other offer, and I'll tell you the final price that we ended up paying for these. I picked up 4 cans of the no-name mushrooms. They were 2 for $3. So then I got 15 cents back per can, making these $1.35. But then I also had another continuity offer, which I will add at the end. The cheese was 2 for $11. I got 5, so that came to $27.50. I had a continuity spend offer for $25 on cheese, 3,700 points, 2,400 points for buying no-name cheese, and 2,500 points for buying no-name shreds, which for some reason they always work together. I'm sure they'll fix that glitch sometime, but for now I'm taking advantage of it. And then, because I spent $40 altogether on no-name products, I had an additional continuity offer for 6,000 points. So the cheese ended up being $3.18 per block. The mushrooms ended up being 98 cents per can, and the crackers ended up being 69 cents per can. So my total at Superstore was $79.77. I then earned 33,400 points, so that's equal to $33.40. So my net at Superstore was $46.37. Now, I did actually use points today to pay for this, but I count points as cash. So $46.37 out of pocket cash. So $46.37 at Superstore, $3.15 at Flash Food, and the $40 and change, $40.23 at Gateway, brings our weekly total for week 3 of November to $89.75. Now, I also have that side of pork. I posted a video on Monday about that, and that will be included in our month total for our groceries, but not for this week. It's just sort of like an interim price. So our groceries will be a little high this month. However, I'm going to say at least 50% of that is going to be coming from that side of pork. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Have a great day. Bye now.